Hello, and welcome back to episode 9 of the Mediterranean Meander. We are currently with USM Kanchala in the second tier of Algeria, and we should be starting the season today. I don't necessarily expect this year to go well. I'm going to be trying to leave this club as soon as possible from the aforementioned can't sign players under the 21, age of 21, but that doesn't work because I can't sign players who are under the age of 21. So I think it's just broken. I think it's an issue with the database. But yeah, okay. This is just broken. Um, whatever database is set up, it's just wrong. We go to rules. Is there anything here about age? Squad registration, maximum 1 point players, you have 1 goalkeepers, 35 people. That's fine. That's fine. There's no match day rules. There's nothing like that. If I go to these other teams, are they're eligible, it seems like. So I literally just don't know what the issue is. But I guess we'll quick pick. I have 1 player who I can play. Like, I'm not like an affiliate club of anyone, right? No, I'm not. Yeah, so I have no idea what's going on. I assume the database is just broken, which is a shame. Because I was actually looking forward to playing in Algeria and potentially winning this league. But I guess we'll look for jobs again. What is even available? Not much. Not much. I guess I can go back to Georgia. Yeah. Honestly, I don't care. I can't play a team. It's not gonna make a difference. I don't care. I'm perfectly fine getting sacked. I don't want to spend a day longer than I have to there. Well, yeah, this is what happens with the when you do stuff with databases that are all jacked up, or like, any mod. There's always a chance something like this happens. So I will just apply to. I've already applied to you, and I will apply to Boulderspore, and I'll wait till I hear back from me. And I will be back if they get back to me. I don't know if they will. They probably won't. Uh, but you never know. I'll declare interest in Colquetti. I assume they're last in the second league. Yeah, 50, oh yeah, they're definitely going down. But I can probably convince them to give me next season. I'll take that. All right, well that was quick. I'll be back if and when I get a job. Uh, this is what happens when you use databases. I'm quite annoyed, as I said. I've heard this one is quite good, so I didn't expect an issue like that. But you never know. Things pop up. Well, anyways, I'll be back. I'd assume in November, December, once more managers start getting fired and I'll be able to get a job. All right, so it's been about a month ish. I've gone and accepted a new job with Kalketi Kobe, who are a team that are going to be relegated from the Georgian Second League this year. But should be. They're not going to be good next year either. But I just need a job that I won't get fired at. And they're not going to fire me if I get relegated. So I am perfectly fine being relegated with them. They don't have, the wage budget has been like cut in half. It's quite large. But they have a few players that can sell for good money, or that I may just keep around for next season. They should be okay. I'm gonna have holes, but overall should be fine. Let's get to the first match against a team that I could have gone to, Rustavi. Didn't. Let's see. Yeah, we are going to be relegated. That's kind of all. I will be. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you. Yeah, be here for as long as I need to get a new job. Maybe and hell, I may be able to get out of the league next year, depending on who I'm able to keep or loan in. Like if I'm able to loan in this guy again, he's going somewhere else. Never mind. But if I'm able to loan in the quality player or two, like Mr. Max Neuhofer, he'd be good in the next league below. If I'm able to keep Iraklia, Shione, we'll be fine. Oh, I gotta get back into pronouncing Georgian names. I thought I escaped for a little bit and got to French Algerian ones, which are much easier. But no. All right, lads. Yes, we don't need to win. We're not gonna we can't get to the playoff spots. There's not that many matches left. I think there's like 6 matches left. Um, and I just did the math there. 9 times 4. Yeah, there's 4 matches left. Sorry. Though I think it may split at the end of the season. I don't think it does, but it might. I assume it has the same rules as the lower leagues. So it probably won't. But we just need to get some good results going into next year, so the board's confident with me. If that's draws, that's good enough for me because this team has lost 5 in a row. A draw would break that streak. A win would be huge. I have pressure down on a tactic. I'm using a 4-3-3 wing play. Just fairly standard stuff. Nothing too complicated because I don't know if these people can handle complicated. And wing play is generally one of my favorite play styles. Back on FM21, my main tactic when I did my Alfton Town save was just doing a 4-2-4 wing play. All right, come on, let's go forward. Let's see if we can score a goal. If we can beat Rustavi, I'll be happy because that means I'm totally better than them. Yeah, good job, David Amijde. All right, you're hurt. Well, we'll put someone else on because there's not a big drop in quality. And you can be subbed on for him. Oh my god, I have 7 subs. I'm doing a on the side. I'm doing a Vanarama National League North South to Premier League save, and I'm having 7 subs is a blessing compared to having 5. Though I did have to restart that one because I did get fired from Dartford, which was not fun. But I'm in Gloucester now, and it's going well. As Rustavi looked to move forward on the left wing, well, left from where I am, I'm pretty sure that's the left wing. Pass up, and it's fouled by Cordova for a penalty. And this is going to draw the game level unless he misses. Yep. What they do to this team? Why is everyone dying? Anyways, let's see if we can just see how it draw. And they're going forward. Never mind. Uh, Good pass forward, but a bit too far from Rajda. But it does leak back to our players, who again put it a bit too far from Rajda. So, Imadadze. I don't know why I'm putting an R there. I'm just used to having R's. Put it out and good. good winning the ball back there. Good defense. Oh, good through ball. That was a perfect through ball for a goal to Imedajze. Got it. Third time's the charm. Though I was right the first time and wrong the second time, but whatever. That makes it 2-0 going into the 81st minute of time in this match. Somehow he wasn't offsides. I'll take it. Good run there. I really want to bring this guy back because he did bits in the third league. Because he's basically Kirienko, but well, he's not like Kirienko, Surov Danielson, because he can't jump, but he's fast and not a decrepit 39-year-old man like Kirienko. So yeah, is that going for him? All right, they're gonna score here. Watch. Oh my God, they missed. But they're still on the ball, moving forward. Good block to Devashelia, even if you just delayed them. Good punch and delay, just delay. The longer we keep them from getting in the box, the better chance of them fucking up. Right, let's get a win here, and we're golden. Just don't do anything to compromise the win, like that. Just force them out, and oh my, thank you. That guy once if that who is that man? Who missed that? It began with a J. Let me find out. You, hi. It's not like he has one finishing. He's not even that bad. He's a forward. Well, I say he's not bad. 5 to 11. He's bad. But like, come on, man. Good job. More importantly, winning means the locker room likes me, and that's the main thing that people. Well, other than the fact I've been sacked twice in the span of 4 months, uh, I have been criticized apparently of having a poor locker room, so I got fired from Tbilisi for, despite the fact it was good at that point. They just didn't like me for some reason. Probably because I was losing. Oh, yeah, good job, you. Good job. Hey, contract's running. You want to stay? Oh wait, no, he's already going somewhere else, isn't he? Damn it. All right, let's see. Let's arrange a friendly just midweek for a testimonial against a very small reputation team. You, hi. I don't know who Eugenia is. He's a defender that's leaving. Oh, he's been around for a while, yeah, since '09. He was a manager? Oh, he was the guy in charge in between. Got it. He was in charge of these two matches. All right, let's see. Training. I'll set this up, and then I'll get to the friendly. Or I'll get to the next match. Just make sure everyone's happy. That's the most important thing we want to make it so they don't want to leave at the end of the year when you get relegated. I'll be back for the next match. That'll probably be the final match of the episode due to the interruptions we had. I'll finish out the season, and then next episode we'll start the next campaign in the third league. All right, on to the match against WIT. Very easy name to pronounce. Also a team from Tbilisi. Kobe is actually on one of the teams that fits the requirements. They're actually only like how far from the coast? Maybe like 30 miles from the coast, if that. If I can type correctly, Kobe to Kalevi. Yeah, 24.6 kilometers. So yeah, like 18 miles. Is that what that is? Something like that. I almost took a job in Russia that was in Moscow, which technically the nation fits the requirements, but that is clearly not close to the coast. Yeah, so that would have been very bad. Ooh, we scored. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that goal got disallowed. I've been looking at other stuff, honestly, just because the season does not matter too much, so I'm not super invested in it. Also, we want as many wins as possible to finish it out, but a loss to the fourth best team is fine. Who's doing bad? You are. You are. All right, let's go to the second half. We need to do better. Come on, lads. Let's get one goal back. If we finish the year out with the last 5 matches, because we have the 32nd, 33rd, 34th, 35th, 36th, yeah, last 5 matches being, a winner, two draws and a loss, I will take that. So if we win this, we're doing quite good. If we draw this, I'm fine. If we lose it, who cares? And this is gonna be a goal. Yeah, powers it in. Becca Ketsabai, great name. Powers it in from his left foot across the goal to the right corner. I'm under the weather. I don't know if I sound congested, but I am fairly congested. I'm gonna have to go deal with that after recording. Um, but Pollen's just not having a fun time with me right now. But yeah, that is probably going to seal this loss. It doesn't impact the result of the season. We would have to win every game, and Moroni would have to lose every game just for us to not be relegated. We have to be in the playoff, and we probably would not stay up anyway. Goal for us, draw one back. Probably not going to get a second, but you never know. All right, boys, come on. You know you want to win. Gotta get one more goal. We have 5 more minutes. One more goal. It's a draw. Boots it up to the striker. They're up to recover and are moving forward. Lozevi passes it back. Playing with the back four right now. Just kind of passing it forward, not really trying to make a move. Boots it up, tries to get a Gug, but it's a good save on Makisha off a very powerful shot within the 20 penalty area. Gets by to deliver a cross from the corner kick, trying to get it up to 3-1. Instead, delivers it short, who plays it back to Ketsbai. And eventually it falls to Altunshvili, who's able to ricochet it off the bottom of the top bar for a goal. 3-1. Wit. Is it like a university or something? I'm going to Google that. WIT Tbilisi. It sounds like a university. No, apparently it's a Georgian football team from Tbilisi. The team is sponsored by WIT Georgia Limited, a subsidiary of the United States WIT Inc., a pet food accessories and human veterinary pharmaceuticals import company. Interesting. I assume they have a lot of money then. Oh, they've qualified for the Champions League before. They've won the Georgian Cup. Um, they seem to have done fairly well for themselves. Not like they're not a great team or anything, but they seem to be okay in Georgia. All right. Wasn't enough to avoid relegation, but we're officially going down. The club can't be too mad. We won a game, lost a game. It's better than their record on the season. And that makes it the end of this video once it's done processing. Officially relegated. Who cares? Not me. That's a higher wage than they promised me, so I'm fine with that. Blah, blah, blah. Everything's fine. And yet we are going to be in the Liga 3 next year, which will feature Shrevenite to play, so they're able to recover from the, me. I've actually won a pretty good amount of games on the bounce. I think I got fired here, somewhere in this area. So good for them. And yeah, we will be playing them next season. We need to rebuild the squad, figure out who actually wants to join us, and then we will go from there. So I'll see you in the next episode, which I'll probably record on Thursday. Till then.